The Canadians hold bragging rights on the heels of winning the last one in this matchup. Carrier's hoping for another big offensive night against his rivals. Riley's last meeting against him saw him deliver a number of blocks and hits. Habs and Leafs, a rivalry almost as old as Canada itself, and it's coming up next. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Canadians get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And that banks off a stick. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Montreal's got the puck. The Habs move it ahead. And he dodges the poke check there. And he catches that one with the glove. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw here in their own end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he takes the feed. That'll create some separation.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Puts it in. Picked up along the wall by Rosichka. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Ruido's stick handling in his own zone. Let's move to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Here's a short pass to Caulfield. Looks to make a play over to Knies. Taken along the wall by Dumba. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Hidden up along the boards. Play whistle dead offside the call.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. Toronto's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Brett Brown. Laine taking it from his own end. Passes it in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Takes that pass back to the point. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Laine's got it in the offensive zone. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Domi's won it off the face-off. Takes the feed. Dumps it into the ozone. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the boards by Verona. The Habs will play it in their own end. Puck picked up by Anderson. And he lowers the boom there. Denies him. He got all of it. Makes a move in front. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Moves it to Johnson. Slides the pass over to Rob. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Now over to Matthews. Loses the coverage there. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Canadians will be a little frustrated after that first period, James. I mean, they held the majority of possession, but they were along the perimeter. You have to drive the paint. You have to get to the scoring areas if you want to put it in the net.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Leafs win the draw. And he passes it up ahead to Nylander. And he gives it over to Nyes. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Caulfield. Turns him away. The Canadians gain control of the puck. And that goes on course off a body. Moves it over to Nylander. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Referee signals all alone. Denied by the Tendy. Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway.
Well, call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
Look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, the best power play in the league is going to get an opportunity to get to work and get the go-ahead goal here, James. Not ideal for their opponents. Coming into this game, they knew that they would have to defend well against this unit.
Nylander's bobblehead night coming up next game. You know, oftentimes bobbleheads can be a real miss. This one looks incredible. Get those tickets online now. Lund's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Johnson's lugging the puck. The Canadians have it in the offensive zone. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. And he moves it up to Gallagher. The Habs have it behind the net. Quick pass to Cambrell. Takes the shot. That's tipped in front. Made the stop on the play. And the puck clears the zone. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Slavkovsky. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often and is clearly having a factor in the game.
What an opportunity for the power play here. They've got lots of time to work this 5-on-3.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Line ace, got it along the wing. The Leafs have possession shorthanded. Gets it out of his own end. Quick cross-ice pass to Ruzicka. From the left side, they gain the zone. Drives to the paint. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That goes off the mask. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lund's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Ruzicka's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net. Love to see a power play goal, and you know who else does? The coach, because they work on it so often, knowing the importance of specialty teams, they connect on it.
And with the goal, he continues to extend that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Yeah, and he loves to see the reaction of his rivals. I think that's maybe why he enjoys doing it so much. There's a confidence, there's an air about these games, and it's an underlying emotion. Everyone can feel it.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Slides it over to Ruzicka. Big-time stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Matthews slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Gambrell's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Montreal's got the puck against the boards.
Caulfield so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Gains the zone on the left wing. Takes it to the front. Big top save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, go technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it. I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. The Leafs have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone.
Johnson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Can't keep a hold of it. Penalty has expired. You've got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Ruzicka's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves around along the half wall. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still lots of time left in the period. The Canadiens have taken a 1-0 lead. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Takes the feed. Nyes crosses the line and is on the attack. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Nyes is all skills. You know that back in the day, he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here, he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Joshua. Passed up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Montreal's got it behind the net. Moves the puck up to Slavkovsky. Slips by the chick. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Quick feed to Slavkovsky. Along the half wall with the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Makes another stop!
Stolarz has been terrific tonight, James. I mean, he's faced a high volume of shots. His save percentage is through the roof, and he's really kept this game tight with his performance.
Joshua's got the puck in his own zone. Delayed penalty looming, and makes the save. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Ruido's going to And here's a cross-corner dump in. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Evans hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Nylander's quick stick lands at the puck here at center. Moves it quickly over to Knies. Quick shot! Blocked in traffic. Shuts him down. Takes the feed from his own end. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. There he is from the slot. Oh, what a power save on the play.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And that's off a stick. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Rosic gets ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Domi. Trying to engage a little physicality here. And a stick breaks that up. And that's stopped away by Nemec. And the middle frame almost done. And now he moves it quickly to Nemec. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net. Well, they put themselves in a greater deficit after that last goal, and the coach's reaction certainly says something. He's disgusted with his team's performance. You're playing a rival opponent who beat you last time, and you can't manufacture some energy and effort in the game. He doesn't like it at all.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Leafs win the faceoff at center. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. The Canadiens have it now. Drawing a physical line here. Carrier's got the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, close save and a beauty.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Domi's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Toronto's won the draw. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Shakes off the coverage. Montreal's penalty killer's got a hold of it. Oh, great move to sidestep. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with the shorty. I love the goal on this play, but I think I even like the assist better. I mean, the contact that is initiated to be able to get possession of the puck is the reason why the whole play starts. Just love that initiator.
The Canadiens have made it a 3-goal lead, and as we near the finish line of period number 2, this is starting to feel a little insurmountable.
There's been a ton of offensive production and opportunity, James, and they've capitalized on it because they've not been afraid to take the shot. Sometimes you're looking for the pretty play. Well, not this time. They've been directing the puck to the front of the net, and they're getting rewarded for it.
Tries to get the puck over to Baramari. And that's off a stick. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Still a full period here. Last chance to try to get back into it in what has been a dominant affair so far. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Canadians have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of the crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Looks to set up at the point now. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And here's the pass to Slavkovsky. To the ball slot. That's a paddling.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Across the defender. Tremendous stop by Dostal.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
And he makes the save on the play. He got all about him. And he slides and brings it to Johnson. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Tries to get it to Slavkovsky. And he sidesteps the check there. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Stolarz. Montreal's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Scooped up along the wall by Kemp. Works it across to Lawton. Just a simple save by Dostal. Strong use of the body. Feeds the puck up to Gallagher. Play is called for offside. New York's up next here on the schedule, and this is the final game of this homestand, so this is your final opportunity to get loud, make some noise, get your tickets, come on down, and show your support. You gotta rep, protect this house, right? Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Handles the pass. Oh, and he gets a piece on that one to keep it out. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Carries it across the line. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides it to Johnson. The Leafs grab possession to the puck. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Turned aside with the glove by Dostal.
Robertson's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean,
he scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it!
Well, these are what we call tenacious goals, and you have to have a certain mentality to want to get to the dirty areas on the ice. You know that his coach will like this one as he fights for that rebound and buries it. After that last goal, you can see that the coach is visibly frustrated, and it just gets getting higher and higher as it elevates throughout this game. I mean, he's staring down at his group, just looking who to put out there. I mean, there is no answer for a team that no longer is bought in.
And they're going to mix it up between the pipes here.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net, and he's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
Montreal's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
He's across. Back to the point he goes. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Montreal's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Suzuki's won it in their own end. And he comes up with the pass. And a great save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Montreal's looking to break out. Slides by the check. Quick pass over to Knies. Kaboom! Oh, what a hit on the ice.
Frustration bubbling over late in the game when you're down by a bunch. You know you're not getting back in it. You deliver that hit. Yeah, one thing. You know it's over. You're completely frustrated. And you just...
Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you gotta have your head up. You better be good in small spaces. And you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall. Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's the reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Absolutely crucial face-off looming here, and especially for those tired defenders who couldn't get off.
With a tired team, this is going to be a pivotal face-off, James. You know that they need to win it to get the puck down the ice and get a change. And if you're their opponent, you're in the offensive zone, you know this is your opportunity to attack against a tired team. They're on their heels. They can't retrieve pucks because they're so tired. Just find a way to own it.
And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, you call that a good day in the defensive zone, I'd say there, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, shutout's not bad, is it? I think his defense was strong in front of him, but he saw everything. It's almost like the game was in slow motion. He got to position, and he made the saves.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for playing.